Hello children, how are you all? This is Sangeeta Malhotra ma'am once again back with another presentation. Welcome back children to your English class. Today I am going to read out the poem My Garden from your English textbook Rain Tree. It is a short poem by Swapna Datta. Oh wow! What is this? This is the picture of a garden. Such a beautiful garden. Look at the beautiful sunflowers, colorful butterflies, trees, and the sun is also shining so brightly. And what are these two little children doing? These two little children are enjoying themselves in the garden. No? Yes. Children, do you like to go to the garden? I love going to the garden. I am sure everybody likes to go to the garden or a park with your grandparents or your parents. And there, what happens nowadays, because it is lockdown period, so you all are not going. Otherwise, whenever you go to the park or a garden, what do? You go there and you play with your friends over there. Now, look at the flowers and trees, and look at the two trees on the sides, children. Can you see cute little birds sitting on the trees? You know what? These birds, these flowers, these butterflies, all these add beauty to the garden. Because of all these things only, the garden looks very pretty. There is greenery all around. And these two children, they must have gone to school, and from school on their way back, they are standing in the garden under the shade of the tree. So, children, garden, garden, garden. This is a beautiful place for us to visit and to play around. So, today I am going to explain to you, read out first and then explain to you the poem My Garden from your English textbook Rain Tree. So here we come to the poem My Garden. Children, this poem has been written by Swapna Datta. There's a garden in my house, a garden full of flowers. I love to be there all the time and spend just hours and hours. There are roses every kind and lilies in the pool. Sunflowers are looking trim and bright, and jasmines white and cool. There's a lawn of velvet grass, so soft and oh so green, like a carpet beneath my feet, the nicest I have seen. There are bulbuls, parrots too, and koels in the tree, and sparrows everywhere, and butterflies so free. The frisky squirrel with his nuts, I'll show them all to you. And after you have met them all, you'll love them like I do. Now, children, the writer over here is telling us about a beautiful garden that she has in her house. It is a garden which is full of beautiful and colorful flowers. Now, which all flowers are there? There are roses of every kind. You know, children, the flower rose is a beautiful flower. Everyone loves roses, and roses are of different colors. Roses are yellow, pink, orange, white, red, and there is a black rose too. So, in the writer's garden, we can find lots of roses of every kind and lilies in the pool, and also lilies. There's a small pool or a small, you can say, a small pond kind of a thing in her lawn where there are water lilies. Sunflowers looking trim and bright, and jasmines white and cool. Children, sunflowers, they are so amazingly beautiful, golden yellow in color, and it looks as though the sun is shining brightly. They shine so brightly, they look so beautiful. Jasmines, white and cool. Children, white color is considered to be a very cool and soothing color, and jasmines are white in color. Okay, there's a lawn of velvet grass. Children, velvet, what is velvet? Velvet is actually a cloth. It is a very smooth and soft cloth. So here the grass is compared to velvet. So soft and oh so green. The grass is very soft, as soft as a velvet, and very green, like a carpet beneath my feet, the nicest I have seen. And she says, when I walk on that grass, it is so soft and green that I feel I am walking on a carpet. There are bulbuls, parrots too, and koels in the tree. Bulbuls. Bulbuls are little birds. And what are koels? Children, koels are black in color, but they sing so melodiously, especially during summers when you wake up early in the morning and you go outside in your garden. Then you will hear the koel singing very melodiously. Coo, coo, coo. This is the sound that the koel makes. And parrots, everyone loves parrots, green parrots with their beautiful red beaks. And sparrows, sparrows everywhere. And butterflies so free. Sparrows are tiny little birds. They're very small, brown colored birds. And these little sparrows are hopping around in the garden everywhere. And butterflies so free. Butterflies are flying freely in the air. All sort of colorful butterflies. The frisky squirrel with his nuts. Children, frisky means someone who is always doing something or the other, or in fact, some naughty squirrel or a mischief making squirrel. And the squirrel is always found in the garden with a nut. They love to eat nuts. I'll show them all to you, and after you have met them all, you'll love them like I do. Here, the writer is telling us that if you sometimes get an opportunity to visit my garden, please do come. I will show you the beautiful flowers, the velvet grass, the birds, and butterflies, and above all, the naughty little, frisky little squirrels who are always eating nuts. And she says that if you see them, you will start loving them like the writer loves them all. Okay, children, so this was a short little poem, My Garden. I think it is very easy and you must have understood. Now, what you have to do is you have to learn this poem. Okay, learn this poem, and ma'am is going to listen to the poem in the class. So, when you recite the poem, recite it very beautifully and nicely with the actions. Okay, so this is all about garden. Children, Given at the back of the poem in your textbook, there are some words for which you are required to find the rhyming words from within the poem My Garden, which you have read just now. But before that, I would like to know how many of you know your rhyming words? Well, if you don't know, let us revise what are rhyming words first. Rhyming words are two or more words that have the same ending sound. Same ending sound, I will just explain to you with the examples given at the bottom. If the ending sound of the two word is different, then it is not a rhyming word. Children, it means that when you write a word, like for example, I have given coat, and next to coat, I have given goat. Now, the only difference is of C. If you remove C and you add G, it becomes goat. But the sound of both the letters is the same. The last two letters are the same, and the sound of those letters are the same. So when the sound of the last two letters are the same, that means they are rhyming words. Next is bridge and fridge. Again, the last letters are rhyming. 10, hen. Last two letters are rhyming. Their sound is the same. So this is what rhyming words are all about. Okay. The two words having the same ending sound. So children, this was a very short poem which I tried to explain to you in very easy and simple language. Rhyming words I have explained to you, and there are some one word answer or very short answers which you have to give to some of the questions asked on the base of the poem, and I am sending you the PDF along with this video, and in that PDF I have mentioned all the answers to the questions, all the rhyming words, and you are required to go through the PDF and do all the work that is given on that in your English notebooks very neatly. Question answers and exercises have to be done in your English notebook very neatly. Okay? That's all for today, children. Thank you very much. You all are very nice children. Thank you for giving me so much of time and listening to me. Again and again, I am bringing you new presentations, and you are being such wonderful audience. Keep listening, keep understanding. Bye bye. Take care. Meet you with another presentation soon.